I found some killer items today. I'm excited to show you guys what I found. It is half off today at Savers, so I wanted to go through and pick out things as quickly as possible because it's very busy in the store. So I grabbed a bunch of stuff. I haven't done the research on some of the items, and I haven't looked through to see, you know, if there's any holes or stains. So this is what it looks like now after I've gone through everything, picked out everything. I put everything back that had any sort of like holes or stains. So this is all the good condition stuff that I know is going to sell. Also, look at this crazy line. All right, you guys, I had a very good sourcing day. I've been meaning to make this video, and then my wife and I went camping, so I've been waiting to upload it. But here it is. I had a really good sourcing day. There's 3 items in particular that are gonna make a lot of money, but I also have a lot of dress shirts here, which I've noticed I've been specializing more in over time. You know, I sell mainly clothing and shoes. But more specifically lately, I feel like I've just been finding a lot of dress shirts and really learning that category. I think it's a great category because the average sale price is a lot higher. Like if you look at like Nike or Adidas or things like that, you know, you're looking at stuff, you could find stuff that, you know, retailed for like $90 or whatever. But with these dress shirts, some of them are, you know, $300 shirts. So the average price is a lot higher. Same as shoes. I just feel like the cap for those things are just so high. So I've just noticed that they do very well for me, and I've been specializing in it. So I'm going to show you kind of a few brands I picked up. But first I'm going to go over those 3 items. And the first one is this big Pendleton blanket here. It's like an Aztec pattern. It is pretty sweet. We don't know if we're going to keep it or not. We might. We're pretty sure we're gonna sell it. I gotta talk to my wife, but we might just keep it. I don't know if you can see there, nice Pendleton tag. It's not in the best condition. Like you can tell it's worn. It's got, you know, it's not like perfectly straight. It doesn't look like it's new or anything, but still a great item. And I'll pop the kind of comps on the screen. So you guys can kind of see what they're worth and what I think maybe I can get for them. And if you guys have any knowledge and what you think I can get for it, you know, more or less than whatever I put up, you know, please let me know. Next up is these Florsheim shoes. If you watched my last video, I found some of these that were in not very good condition, but I picked them up anyway because they were cheap and I wanted to fix them up and see how much I can get for them. These, however, are in great condition. I mean, almost no heel wear. The bottoms look pretty good, and the leather is just in great condition. I mean, I was super excited to find these. So yeah, I'm gonna shine these up. I'm gonna have fun shining these up and just making them look good. I like doing that. So maybe it's not the best use of my time to make money, but I think it will, you know, add a lot of value to it, and I like doing it. So that's probably what I'll do. So, all right, this third amazing item. It was listed for $70 and it was on half off day. So it cost me $35, paid up for it. I'm assuming the reason why I got it is because it was listed for $70 and nobody was going to pick it up on a regular day. Although you definitely, well, $70, maybe it wouldn't have been a good buy for $70. But for $35, I picked up this Robert Graham new with tags shirt. If you can see there, it's a $228 shirt from Neiman Marcus. It is a 4XL size with new with tags. Crazy cool pattern. It's very colorful. I wouldn't personally wear it, but you know, on eBay, the crazier the pattern, the better. It's got the French cuff here, with a little, you know, thing in it, whatever it's called. So yeah, I think this is going to do very well. Worth the $35 for sure. I sell this brand all the time. Used, I usually get like $36 for them or more. Sometimes I get upwards of like the high 40s. Just depends, because some of these shirts retail for like $400. So, you know, those ones you can get for a little bit more. These ones that go for you know, new 228 or whatever it was. You know, don't go for quite as much used, but new, this is going to do very well. Very excited to find that. All right, so those are the 3 brands I was talking about. Now I'm just going to go over some other items I picked up, so you guys can kind of learn this category if you'd like to learn. I think it's a great category. I think dress stuff is, like I said, just a good category. So if you haven't picked up this brand already, make sure you do. Charles Tyrwhitt, and you know, they sell these at like Nordstrom Rack. This is a slim fit. It's pretty good, like kind of summer pattern, and I think we'll do well. Next up, another brand you can find at Nordstrom Rack is, I'm gonna say this wrong, Ermenegildo Zegna. I don't know, but here is the tag, and these do pretty well. This is like I don't know if this is cotton. I don't know. It's kind of an interesting, like, textured pattern, but yeah, I think this will do very well. Keep in mind, you know, a lot of the stuff I got half off, so it says $10. I didn't pay $10 for it. I paid $5. These do really well for me. If you can get them for a good price, I would say pick them up. I've sold a bunch of these, so I can kind of know the exact amount I'm going to get for it. So I actually paid up for this one. I paid $9 for it. They usually do pretty well for me. So I did pay a lot, but I know I'm going to profit a decent amount on it. It's these LL Bean wrinkle-free shirts. These wrinkle-free ones do very well for me, so I would recommend picking those up. I don't pick up everything LL Bean, but if it says wrinkle-free and it's in really good condition, I know I'm going to profit a decent amount. It's going to sell pretty quickly. Another brand you can find at Nordstrom Rack is this Eton shirt. These are great clothing. I actually have some for myself. This one is great because it's actually new with tags. It does have a little flaw on it, so I'll have to put that in there, but still new with tags. It's in great condition. This is actually could have been one of the 4 items. I could have added this one, and I'll probably get a lot for this one. I paid $5.50 for it, or $6 for it. So yeah, gonna profit a lot on that one. Next up, we have this Woolrich shirt. Woolrich is a good brand. You want to, you know, not pick up everything, but this one was in, this was a 3XLT. So the fact that it's a bigger size and it's a tall size is going to demand more money. And it was just in really good condition. I mean, it looks like it was maybe worn once, you know. So, and I think I got it for cheap. Yeah, I got it for $4. So, you know, anything less than $5 is pretty good. So, at least for my area. So, yeah, pretty excited about that short. It's just a short sleeve shirt. It's nothing crazy, but like I said, the size, the condition, and the price I got it for is what's really going to make this item valuable. I pick up this brand all the time. What's the size? 2XL, it's a big size, and I don't, yes, it's 70% silk, 30% lyocell, however you say that. So, Tory Richard, this brand does very well for me. It's not in the best condition, you can tell it does have some wear to it, but a great brand, and also the fact that it's silk is going to demand more money. Even the cotton ones, if the cotton ones are in good condition, I'll get $30 for them all day, depending on the pattern and everything. So silk ones generally do more, but the condition brings down the price a little bit, so I'll, you know, probably list it for like $30 or something like that. This is a great brand. Another one you can find at Nordstrom Rack. Just kind of the same level pricing, you know, of a lot of the shirts I've been showing you. I've picked up this brand before. Hickey Freeman 2XL shirt. It's a nice pattern. It's just like a real thick cotton, and it's in very good condition. Be on the lookout for that brand. This shirt was only listed for $3.30 for some reason at Goodwill. This like never happens for this brand, but Ralph Lauren, you know, obviously most of you guys probably know this brand. I generally don't pick up anything from this brand unless it's like something like one of the more like higher end items. But this one was a 3XB shirt, so these bigger sizes do very well for me. Like generally I can get high 30s for them. So the fact that it was $3 is great. So we're gonna profit great on that. But yeah, again, I just got it because it was a bigger size. If this was a, you know, just like an XL, I wouldn't pick it up, probably even for $3. Eli Diamond. I've sold these before. I'm pretty sure this is like the Eli Cattleman, like the same brand. It's just like a different version of it. I don't know. But it has cool little pattern here. I don't know what that's called, but these do very well for me. I just sold one recently for like over $30. So yeah, these do well. I live in Arizona, so I find a lot of that kind of stuff, and it does well for me. I don't know, if you guys will be able to find that very often, but I find this kind of stuff all the time. Next up, if you haven't picked up this brand, it is a great brand, Peter Millar. Now, the Summer Comfort ones demand a lot more money. The ones that say Peter Millar and then under it says Summer Comfort. This is just a regular one, but it is in very good condition. It does have like the button-down buttons, which people seem to like. That demands more money. And it was only $3. I'm pretty sure I found it at that same Goodwill that listed the other one for $3. They just didn't price things well, so it's great for me. I mean, price well for the store. It's great for me. So it was priced right. Very good condition, good pattern. Again, if this was not buttoned down and the condition wasn't that great and the price was like $5.99 or whatever, probably wouldn't pick it up. But it just kind of has everything going for it, even though it doesn't have the Summer Comfort. But just keep that in mind. What says Summer Comfort, those are generally the ones you want to pick up. These are in excellent condition. I got these both for $5.29. Piranha. I pick up a lot of brand. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. I pick up a lot of these brands from REI. I'd recommend learning every brand at the two places I've mentioned, REI and Nordstrom Rack. You should probably learn all those brands because generally all of them do well. Some better than others, but they pretty much all do well. I picked up two of them, so I don't know. I might lot these together, and these do very well. I sell a lot of this brand, and I've seemed to find this brand more than any other hiking brand at this like level. I mean, I find a lot of like Columbia, but that's generally a much cheaper brand. These higher end brands, this is the one that I find the most. I don't find too much like Patagonia. I don't find too much Woolrich, Smart Wool, or not Woolrich, Smart Wool. That's what I was thinking of. And just like a lot of those other high end hiking brands, I don't seem to find them as much. North Face, but I find these all the time for some reason, and they sell very well. This is a new brand for me. I didn't know what it was, but once you learn all these brands, you just start to see like consistencies with like the quality and things. Like I just saw this, was like, oh, this is probably gonna be worth money. So I looked it up, and it is, and it looks like a vintage, like older shirt. The brand is Borelli. So again, I didn't know this brand, but you can just tell like the collar's real thick, and they're in very good condition. And I found a couple of them, so I wanted to make sure that I look it up, because whenever I find a bunch of something, I want to make sure I don't pass on it. So here's another one right here, same brand, great condition. A lot of you probably know this brand, but maybe not. Hugo Boss. Some of their stuff isn't the greatest condition, but a lot of it is. I almost kept this shirt for myself. It is my size. At this point, I have so many dress shirts that I've kept for myself that I just like don't need anymore. Honestly, I have like multiple dress shirts of like every color, and I don't need it. So, but it's in super good condition. I mean, it looks not even worn. Cool black stripe pattern. It's a good size. Somebody will want that. And then I'm sure if you are selling clothes, you've probably all heard of this brand, but Tommy Bahama. This is like a long sleeve silk shirt. It's got a cool red pattern. Looks like it was barely worn. A lot of the stuff I pick up is in good condition. I've been looking at other people's stores and seeing what other people are doing, and I feel like a lot of people pick up stuff that's not in as good condition as I pick up. Like I didn't say that in the right way, but like they pick up they're willing to sell items with a lower level of condition. Probably because they just do a lot more volume than me, so they need more inventory and stuff. Whereas like I'm a little bit more choosy because I'm not getting out as many listings. But yeah, most of the stuff I pick up is in like very good condition, like barely worn. That's the kind of the stuff I don't know, I like to pick up. So Tommy Bahama silk shirt, and then here's another one that's like a short sleeve, more like Hawaiian-esque, less dressy shirt. And this one's also silk as well. So make sure you're picking up those silk Tommy Bahamas. If it's cotton, I generally won't pick up Tommy Bahama unless it's like really cheap. Like if it's $5 and it's a cotton shirt, I don't know. If it's a really cool pattern and in perfect condition, I might pick it up. But a lot of times I just pass on those. If it's at all worn, I won't pick it up. You know, I need to get them for like $3, I feel like, because those just don't demand a ton of money. But the silk ones, the linen ones, those all do anything other than cotton. They all do great. So that's not everything in the haul. I actually had one of my best thrift haul days when I picked all this stuff up. This is just kind of the dressier stuff that I wanted to show you guys. I ended up picking a ton of stuff up that day. It was one of my best sourcing days to date. So didn't show you guys everything, but just kind of a few ideas of some dress shirts you guys can pick up that are very high end and demand a lot of money and sell quickly. So I know I haven't made a video in a while, so thank you guys for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. I basically just made this channel to show you guys the growth of my business. I'm trying to, you know, provide as much value as possible, but also, you know, I just want people to see my growth, and hopefully it's some sort of entertainment to see it go from, you know, what it is now to what it's going to be. So, yeah, I just hope you guys enjoy and have a good day.